Hi everyone, I'm Savan, founder of CurateIt. Today I'm going to walk you through our Chrome extension and show you how you can save multiple hours daily. So once you install the extension, you will see the extension on the sidebar. By default, you can access all the collections and gems directly on the extension. Now on the sidebar, you can choose to pin it. You can choose to have it on the right side or left hand side. And if you choose to pin the sidebar, when you close this, you will see it will show this sticky sidebar on this side. I prefer it just to show not to keep it pinned, so it stays like this. Now, as you hover over it, you will see quick actions. Quick action to add a link. If the link is already added, you will see a tick sign like this. If you want to open an AI chat, save tabs, summarize the page, SEO, read later, highlight settings, all those options, quick options you can see here. You can actually change these settings by clicking this plus sign over here, and you can see all the quick options and you can select any of the 5 from this. You can also select the sidebar and customize your sidebar by selecting any of the curated apps or add your own custom app as well. So I've added bunch of AI apps, but you can add any of the other ones, or you can, customize your own sidebar apps. Now let's go through it things. In case if the extension is playing up, the easiest thing you should always do is just refresh and it will go back to its natural state. Now I'll show you some examples and scenarios you can have with it. So first is I'll open a YouTube video. This is the YouTube video of Steve Jobs speech. So what you can do is you can, on this right hand side, you will see the option to see the transcript. You can search through it. You can make a quick about it. So anywhere the video is, it will quickly create a note taking the text from that video. So you can create that note. Anything you want to save, you can just create a collection. You just type in to create a collection. So you have the gem type, which is a highlight for this, and you can just type in to create a new collection, right? Speech, for example, right? And you just press enter and it will create the collection. So it has saved that speech and you can save that to the collection. What you can also do is you can generate summary as well. So you can just click on this summary icon here or this one, and it will generate a summary of that particular page as well. As you can see, it's created this quick summary of the video. You can choose to save that into a collection as well. So you can just save this as a note, right? And I can again put that as a summary for Steve Jobs speech, right? And it will save that collection. So you can create quick summaries out of it as well. And you can also choose to reply. So any page you will see this dot icon, right? And just you can say respond by appreciating, right? So this kind of dot you will see in any comment section, whether it's LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, etc. You can just, again, if English is not your first language, this kind of stuff is very useful. Again, you can modify it the way you want and post it. Yeah, and again, you can post it in your own brand voice as well. So you can select your brand voice from here or your own voice. So for example, CurateIt, and then you can, get a reply from that instantly as well. Again, what you can also do is you can select any text, right? So for example, I can select this text and instantly query it using the AI chat. So it will take that as a context and then you can ask any questions around it as well. Next thing, I'll show you the example on a blog. So if you have a blog, if you have opened up a blog or something, what you can also do is you can open this, you can save this blog as a read later option. So over here, you can see the read later option. So you just click that and then it will save it in the read later section of the app, of the extension. So if you see here, the read later, you can see all the things I have saved to read later. Once you open it, it will turn it go into the read section. What you can also do is you can check the SEO. So if you are a marketing person and if you want to check what kind of SEO it has, you can click on this SEO icon and it will give you the information over here of what quality of title, description, everything is over here, right? Headers, images, all the images on the page, OG information, all of that stuff you can find over here. You can also access it from the top. So if you on the top you see a quick option. So if you want a universal dark mode, you can actually change that here and any website or page will turn into a dark mode. If you want to just read the content of the page, you can just open the reader's view version of the app. You can choose to speed read this or even listen to it. So there's quite a few options there. Let's say if you come across an image that you find interesting and you want to save. So let's say I want to save this image. When you hover over it, you will see this option and you just click on save image and it will save that image for you. And again, you can select the folder you want. What you can also do is you can just ask AI anything about it. So you can just say extract text, for example, and it will take that image, extract that text and give you the extracted text in the AI chat. There you go. You can also choose from bunch of our tools. So you got AI chat, web search, research, memory, AI image. You can select from that, or you can do web search from here as well. So all of those tools are available. If you want to ask anything within the page, it's quite easy as well. Let's say I'll show you another example. This is the 2025 F1 wiki page. What you can do is just say turn on this page context. So it will take the whole page's information over here. As you can see, it's taken the whole page information, and you can just ask is number 2 in this year's championship. And again, you don't have to scroll through this big pile of content. Yeah, there you go. It says Lando Norris, which is correct. There you go. So it picks up all the information and you can query it. Again, all these chats are actually stored in your chat history, so you can access it through web app as well. What you can also do is you can also choose to share it with others from the web app. You can invite others and two people can collaborate over here as well. This is Twitter or X. What you can do is you can save any of the posts. Again, you will see the image hover option as well, but you can also click on any post and it will save that image as well as the description. So if you find any interesting post, you can just save that over here as well. Next, you can also do is reply. You can choose this option to select the AI chat and reply over here. Same for LinkedIn. If you are on LinkedIn, you will see this curated icon as you see it here. Similar to that, you will see this curated icon over here. You can save the post. It will take the image and description, everything with it. And you can also do a quick reply. So you can create prompts within Curated and you can reply quickly using the reply option. So if I click on reply and say agree, there you go. It's come up with the response. You can just do custom prompt and then it can take the context and you can reply to that as well. Same for Reddit, you can save this content as well. Apart from that, what you can also do in extension is you have the tabs manager. So if you go to the tabs manager, you will see all the tabs over here and you can choose to organize it as well. So let's say I've got this tab, right? This is my current tab. I can just say auto group tabs. And what it will do is it will identify the titles and find automatic grouping within it. So you can choose to auto group and save those tabs, auto group and save and close all tabs. You can do all of those things here. There you go. So it's identified the groups, save them easily. So that's for tabs manager. You can create summary, you can create quiz. I'll show you one quick feature as well, which is text expander. So if you see here, there's bunch of text expander or AI chat options as well. So let's say if I want to write a blog, you can create a blog over here and this is my shortcut. So I can just say C colon and I can say outline writer or outline paper. There you go. And then it comes up with the whole prompt that I've pre-saved and I can say this is my topic, insert, and there you go. So it can just do those quick actions easily as well. Again, you can use this for emails as well to do a quick response or standardized email, or you can also do it to ask AI anything quickly. So hopefully this gives you a good overview of all the things you can do in extension. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.